Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Max some shit out, you know?
So this is like our 15th start.
Let's let this bitch rip.
Yeah.
Still trying to figure the
God damn.
How long have we been doing this podcast?
Is that in your face? Is this mic this other mic?
No.
No, we're good? Alright, fuck it, dude. We're just gonna go.
And we're doing it live.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. This comes out like
everybody.
What is Valentine's Day on Wednesday? So this will come out the Monday.
Mm-hmm. We got the wall painted just for Valentine's Day. So I hope y'all motherfuckers feel special.
Yeah. Yeah, so like, I mean, I guess you got one, huh?
Yeah, dog.
That's sick.
Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. It's the first time I've had one in a long time. To be completely honest. You got a pink shirt on, man. You are your own Valentine. How about that? How about you treat yourself, baby? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what you need.
I'm gonna get me a card or something.
Yeah, get yourself a Valentine's Day card.
Candy, got problem
get
with
you
that.
some fucking Reese's Pieces or Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, man. Be perfect.
I literally am trying to stop sliding.
Sliding.
Because, dude, I have been on a fucking tear lately.
Yeah?
Like, probably one of the worst slides I've had in my life. Like, I weigh more than I did when we started the weight loss challenge. And I was trying to gain a lot.
I was about to say, that was like the 3 days before that. You were just fucking putting some pounds on.
We're waiting in September.
You ate
what was it, July?
You ate 6 donuts.
At the sitting.
Yeah.
In the sitting before the weigh-in. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Yeah, donuts, dude.
That's crazy.
Donuts.
Milton Bakery donuts, too, man. They just do it different out there. I don't know what they got going on. Yeah. They got something.
It's fluffy, but it's got structure. Dude, so much has been going on lately. What's new in your world?
What were we talking about?
Your gay-ass shirt?
No. Oh, well, no. No.
Dude, go ahead and try to explain
check this shit out,
sleeves,
dude.
Bro,
it's so you don't get sunburn on your hands.
So you don't get cum on your hands from the dudes. I haven't seen that shit since high school, bro. Those sleeves that are like white, black.
Oh yeah, black. That's not the. This is a fishing.
It didn't come with like 100 black.
This is a fishing shirt.
Wristbands?
No.
Or wristlets or whatever they're fucking called?
No.
You sure?
Mm-mm.
It's not part of a reward system for Hot Topic?
Dear Maria. Yeah, no, this is a sick ass shirt. Shout out to Tyler. Hook it up, dude.
You seem pretty happy about it.
It's a sick ass shirt. It's the boat that I fished on last year.
Show him the hood.
Oh, it's got a hood on it too.
Good lord.
I'm telling you, bro. Feel this shirt though. Actually, it's the softest shirt.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
They're awesome. But
now don't let that touch down here. That shit'll drive you crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah,
get some pants made out of this.
Valentine's Day.
Hey, y'all be making pants out of this material?
You wake up and go to the kitchen in the morning. You're just like, damn, I'm feeling myself before I'm back in bed.
Damn, that's nice.
That's a problem.
Yeah, no. Shout out to Tyler. Hooked it up with the Althea shirt, the old Cape Horn from over yonder way. So that's pretty sweet. But what were we talking about? Oh yeah, weight stuff. We were talking about that. A little bit.
Talking about how much I weigh? That weight stuff? Yeah. It's a lot.
Good. Yeah.
It's a lot. I weigh enough for the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've lost some weight recently.
That's sick. That's sick, dude. I was literally bedridden. Like, after our episode for Christmas came out with Chase, I was literally bedridden for like 3 weeks.
Christmas? What are you talking about?
We dropped a Christmas episode. That's cool.
What was that?
You're so out of touch with the podcast. It's wild.
Bro, well, we haven't done one in fucking forever. It feels weird being out of the loop of everything. You know what I mean? It feels odd.
Yeah, but we did one with Chase Hanna. He was in town.
Oh.
You remember who that is?
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that didn't hurt his feelings at all.
No, I was trying to put it together. That seemed like it was 4 months ago.
I think you were thinking Chase Thompson.
In my head, for a second, maybe
You're
I was.
Like, that's 4 months ago, dude.
Like,
how long have we been off?
That's crazy. And I thought you were talking about the weight loss thing, and that was with Chase. And you said you were bedridden. And I was like, okay, yeah.
No, dude, I got fucking COVID 6 ways or whatever. I honestly don't know what I had, but I was like, it was like 4 different styles of sickness. It started off sore throat, and I was like, bet, I'm going to body that.
Yeah.
Sore throats are nothing. You're just like, hey, I'm not going to talk much.
Mm-hmm.
And I think in one of the episodes I had
Drink
like a
some tea.
shitty voice or something.
Yeah,
did
we
the
had to
teas.
cancel one because you couldn't talk.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that would have been our last one for the break. But that happened. And then I started to get like a head cold. So when the head cold started to happen at one of my jobs, that was when our Christmas break started. So luckily I wasn't really losing money. And then I got over that. But then I got stuffy and all that shit started to slide down. And then I started throwing up for days on end.
No.
Couldn't eat. Lost a good amount of weight.
Just get sick, dude.
Dude, I'm saying, bro. If anybody want to come by, cough in my
Sick
mouth
with it.
Wednesday. No big deal.
Just cough in my mouth, dude.
Yeah, be romantic with me.
Yeah, that'd be tight.
Yeah,
Oh, Valentine's Day. Yeah, do it on Valentine's Day, too.
Just got that. That's what I meant. That's fine.
You said Wednesday, and I was like,
I'm
that seems
spitting my
oddly
mouth.
specific. Oh, yeah. Well, that makes sense.
Because I could definitely lose this weight right back. I'm more than what I was when I started my sickness.
How much more?
Do you want to know the weight amount right this second, or what? More than what? What are we?
How much? Well, give me the LB amount.
From what?
No, they're just now.
The encapsulating total.
yeah. No, I don't want just your left leg. I want all of it, the whole 9.
That's what she said.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I mean I'm something like 214.9 or something in that ballpark.
I thought you were more than that.
Hey,
before
dude.
the
I
before
was
the weight line.
10.8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude.
So
and
okay.
I have problems, bro. I don't know what to do about them. It's fine.
The Reese's, man.
It's
The Reese's
fine. We ain't
ice
even
cream,
gotta talk
dog.
about it no more.
That's fine.
It's good.
We ain't got to talk about it.
There's other shit going on. Who is in the main event of UFC 300?
Oh, I don't
Now,
know.
I'm thinking by the time this comes out Monday, we will already know because there's rumors that the UFC has bought a commercial for the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Dana White and Shane Gillis are going to be in this like Bud Light commercial.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how that would all be in one commercial and they would like
somehow
do the UFC 300 announcement in that commercial because Shane Gillis just signed with Bud Light.
Yeah.
So you think they would make a little one for him,
Mm-hmm.
then maybe do a different one for Dana White in the UFC, and then maybe a completely third one.
Yeah, but they're not going to
Announcing
do
300.
all that. You know how much those commercials are to get on the Super Bowl, though?
Yeah, but you know how much fucking money he has?
Yeah, but they wouldn't do that.
I don't know.
They're going to do it all at once. Presenting Shane.
This is what I think. Yeah, no, I get
Fucking-
it. They'll probably do like a walk around. What would be sick is if they were all at a bar. And then
Yeah.
the final people
And they like
show,
pass beers to, and it's
they slide.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the bartenders like Bruce Buffer or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Chael Sonnen, slide it. And then
it's
the final person to
time.
catch it is the main event person, whoever
Yeah.
that is, like Connor. And it's like a Black Forge or whatever his beer is.
Oh yeah, they won't let that happen.
Yeah,
though.
but they won't do it.
Yeah.
But they always come out with some fucking
What is
banger Super Bowl commercials. What?
Yeah, they do. There are some. Have you seen one thing that I've not understood recently is the teasers for commercials?
Dude, shut
they
the
have been
fuck
going
up.
fucking
I hate
off,
that.
bro. Like there's a BMW teaser with Christopher Walken going around.
Okay, so basically,
And
don't
there's-
show it on Super Bowl. You're wasting the money. You're already showing us.
Right. So I'm like, why are you putting teasers out for like there's a
You're doing
Arnold
a teaser for a
Schwarzenegger
fucking commercial.
It's insane. There's the Arnold Schwarzenegger like Agent State Farm commercial. I'm like, bro, why are you doing this?
See,
You're trying to make more people tune into the Super Bowl to watch the commercials.
See, I think
That's
I've done a
crazy.
pretty good job of avoiding the whole catching trailers for it.
Mm.
Because how are you seeing them? Are you seeing
YouTube
them?
ads. YouTube ads.
So it's already you're seeing a commercial.
Right.
You're seeing a commercial for the commercial.
100%. I didn't look up Super Bowl ad teasers. So like, I'm not like, let me see what's going on with Super Bowl ads this year.
Yo, dude,
no,
I just
I'm not,
can't wait,
I'm
dude.
not trying to get top 10 Super Bowl ad teasers.
You're fucking
2024.
You're edging on Super Bowl.
Like, yeah, I'm
commercials.
not.
You're
not
like,
getting
dude, wait till
prepped.
fucking Sunday,
Holy
dude. I'm about to
shit,
buzz.
dude. Yeah, I ain't doing nothing like that, but I'm catching it in between the pictures that I want to watch, which is the YouTube vids, right?
Yeah.
And they're just throwing this bullshit in
What
here.
is your demographic of YouTube vids? Like, what are you? I don't even know
Big-
your YouTube personality.
Big golf guy. Big golf guy. And recently it's been like best and worst picks of 2015 draft. Like it's been like shit like that, like
NFL
random
draft?
stuff. Yeah.
Word.
It's been a lot of
So
sports
what-
stuff because of the college stuff.
Yeah.
Because I watched a fuck ton during the college season.
Yeah.
It just kind of my whole algorithm is now just football stuff, whether it be NFL or college. So, but yeah, I've been watching a lot of that and a lot of golf content, really.
What commercials are they like targeting kind of to show you that's kind of related to that?
Well, golf and BMW.
Okay. So golf in itself is a brand? Or you mean like the Volkswagen Golf?
No, golf.
Gulf of Mexico?
Golf. No. The sport?
Yeah, but it's not a brand. It's not like football, the brand.
No, but I think with clientele that watches golf is more they are more inclined to purchase said BMW or Mercedes or whatever it is. You know what I mean? So I get a lot of like luxury car commercials on golf content. You know?
Yeah.
Because I think it draws in that kind of group. But yeah, there's a lot of that.
What now? Because I'm already pissed that they're even doing that, so I don't even want to ask you about some of this shit. Have you heard rumblings of any other things that might be announced during that time frame? Like, you know, they normally drop like movie trailers or something crazy that you're like, holy shit! Like,
haven't really heard anything.
Have
you heard something?
No, but there's been so many rumblings as far as the college football NCAA 2014 to come back, and it'll be called EA football or whatever, EA college football. They were supposed to drop one, supposedly, and there's never been an official, we were supposed to do that. But it was supposed to be on the college football playoffs.
Yeah.
Then national championship, didn't do it again there. Who knows what might happen here? Like, this is your last chance football related, period.
Now that you say that, I think I remember seeing something about that.
For the Super Bowl?
Yeah. But I don't remember who it was from or if it was just, because, you know, half the shit on Instagram and whatnot is just like people making stuff up, so you can't really.
I literally follow this account called College Football is Back, but it's the NCAA 14 game cover.
Yeah.
So it doesn't mean like college football, it means that.
Yeah.
And they always have this like source guy, I can't remember his name, but he's like the closest thing to anything, and anything he normally drops and releases to this guy's account normally comes true or is like factual. And he even said before they were like going to do those teasers, he's like, it's highly unlikely there's going to be a teaser. But I'm like, how could there be a better time? Just like, I just heard the rumblings of the UFC 300 announcement for Super Bowl Sunday, and I was like, not really related, but what a bigger platform can you get than that?
Yeah.
And UFC 300 is April.
Yeah.
You're a month and a half away. And I think the cheapest tickets for the Super Bowl is like $8,000. And I think for UFC 300, it's like a few grand.
That one's in Vegas, isn't it?
In Vegas.
At T-Mobile.
And go with me on this too. How are they not doing
I'll go with you.
UFC 300 in the Sphere? Like, they're not that they're wasting it per se, but they're giving that to the Mexican Independence Day.
Yeah.
But don't you think like he would have been like?
I think
unless the dates were taken.
I feel like the seating arrangement in the Sphere is not as optimal for fights as.
I agree, but we haven't seen anything set up other than for a concert. And he said that, and I'm saying Dana White said that after they do this UFC Mexican Independence Day in the Sphere, there's never going to be a show like that show. Like, it's going to change the landscape of MMA the way we've seen it before, which is cool, but then that's like saying, yo, you get virtual reality porn, and then you have to go back to your room by yourself.
Yeah.
Every other show is going to be you by yourself.
Well, but I mean, here's the thing, though, is the Sphere has done that for anything. You know what I mean? It's changed concerts in every way possible. You know what I mean? Everything you put in there is going to be, you know, a whole new world. So it's like, yeah, but unless they plan on doing most of the shows there, it's like, you know, kind of just a
I think you
tease.
do kind of like you do like a Canada show or you do like a Abu Dhabi show. Do like maybe 1 to 2 a year there.
At the Sphere?
Yeah. Make it a staple thing, but make it like how MSG. You do one MSG a year and you go fucking crazy.
What's the seating capacity of the Sphere versus T-Mobile Arena? Because that's another thing.
T-Mobile's like 19, isn't it?
I don't know. This could be figured out by a quick Google, though. Because I can't imagine the Sphere holding more than fucking 4,000 people.
I'm an idiot.
Maybe 8,000. I don't know.
I literally wrote Teen Mobile. I was like, what is Teen Mobile? And I'm trying to figure it out myself. I'm like, why is it called Teen Mobile? It's for kids?
Ain't it?
No. What is the TNT Mobile then? Telephone Mobile?
Telephone Mobile, baby.
That is the dumbest shit ever. Let's see. I don't know. That is weird. It says overall capacity 20,000, but it changes based off of the sport. So concert can go from 12 to 20. MMA is 20. Hockey is 17.5. Basketball is 18. So whatever.
So yeah,
it's 9 years old and it costs $375 million, which is crazy.
With the floor seating is where they're getting that extra.
Yeah, because they can move some shit around. So 20,000 people, and then is it called
Sphere?
Just the Sphere?
I would just put Las Vegas Sphere. Yeah, you know how to spell sphere, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. SFEAR.
Capacity is 18,000.
18,000 people in that little fucking thing?
It says with 4 acres of screens
Jesus
and 18,000 seats packed into a 875,000 feet. The world's largest structure is one spherical. Is it spherical? Why is it said like that? Why is it like SF? Dude, like, shut the fuck up. That's what the SF is for. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking bullshit. Dude. Oh, dude, I want to get into this, but hurry up and say, what were we saying?
I just think that like, I don't believe that. They could put 20 fucking thousand people in that place.
It's 18. But it's like, yeah, it's off by 2,000. Why couldn't you do UFC?
Well, I just Googled it and it said 20,000. So
you know what I wish they would have done? Like, yo, put it off a little bit. If dates didn't add up, then do like 299.5. No. 299.8.
Could you imagine the first?
You know they've done that before.
299 and a half?
They've done, I think it was like 178 and a half. They've done 2 or 3 half events.
Yikes.
Where it was like a scheduling thing and they had to move some shit real quick and they were like, just make it a half. Which is still wild, because why wouldn't you just continue the count? You're so far away from whatever the 100 is that it wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't
matter at that point, yeah. Yeah, and obviously we've seen that they don't schedule out that fucking far. They schedule out like 2 months.
The best you can fucking do. You literally schedule, and I know they always fucking say, we don't make fights the night of the fights, but you basically do. Mm-hmm. Once something gets eliminated, it's like a playoff.
You make a fight. So
well, that ain't gonna.
So we gotta put that.
Hurt. Yeah, you're just like, well, this is clearly the best.
Yeah,
dude, I will probably get back a little bit to the fight talk, but Drake's dick, bro. Have you seen Drake's dick?
No.
Holy shit, dude! You didn't see the leak. You've heard.
I heard about it. I did not see the PP.
Oh my god.
I did see somewhere though that was
his dick is so fucking big. Dude, it's crazy, dude.
Dude, I did see somewhere.
Motherfucker had a link neck. It was like,
I did see somebody like, man, this fucked up. Drake got looks, money, and a big old dick. This is bullshit.
Yeah, I think it was KFC.
Or maybe.
Because he did a video on that and he's like, dude, give something to somebody.
Yeah.
Like, it is
good for Drake.
Literally, man. I think on one of Drake's songs, he's like, God is playing favorites. I can't remember the song, but you remember the lyric being something like that, where he's like, I know God was playing favorites when he made me or something. Yeah, no shit. I literally, I listen to his music different now. I hear it and I'm like, this motherfucker. I'm just pissed, but dude, I'm like,
it's wild. Yeah.
It changes.
Isn't it weird that knowing a man has a big penis can change the way you look at that man?
Or listen to him. I don't even look at him when I'm listening to him. But it makes you think that, like, with a dick like that, how could you not be even bigger? Right? And I know you're the biggest artist in the world, but like
You're saying because he got a big dick, he should be a bigger celebrity.
Okay.
How does that make sense?
You're picking that side? Okay.
Now, I don't get it. No. He's already the biggest.
Hey, you're on the side now, okay? Right?
He's already on that
side. Now imagine you found out Drake had our size dick.
I'd be like, you know what, dog? Congratulations, man.
No.
Yeah.
You'd be like...
I'd be like, congratulations, you did all this shit and you got a smaller penis.
Well, don't say smaller like that. That's fucking rude. Just say average.
Average
Yeah,
penis.
you have an average piece.
Yeah.
Don't you think...
Could you imagine how funny it would look, though?
Look, this is what I think. I think if everyone knew the fucking entire time he had a really big dick...
Yeah.
He probably wouldn't be as high as he is now because people would be like, that dude's got a big dick. Fuck that guy. Right?
All dudes would be.
Yes.
He would have twice the amount of girl listeners, though.
True, but I think it would be harder to get mainstream because you got people like Chris Brown is mainly girl listeners. You listen to Chris Brown?
Mm-mm.
You might catch a joint or two.
Yeah.
But you're not
old
like,
stuff.
gotta listen to his new album.
Stuff, yeah.
You'll listen to something when it pops. You're like, oh, damn, that shit is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But Drake... You might listen through to be like, is there something I like? Period.
Mm-hmm.
But as a man,
yeah,
knowing that he had a baseball bat,
yeah,
you're like, dude, I don't even want to give you anything. You already got it, dude.
Yeah. But I don't think you can help. I don't think you can help now, the female audience from that.
I agree.
Yeah.
But also,
I think honestly that would probably have blown him up quicker. If he'd have posted a video of his penis,
yeah, but there's just so much.
It would have blown up way quick. He would have blown up way.
There's
quicker.
so much stuff about this that does not add up. I don't know what Future's rocking with, but he has like 17 baby mamas. With a dick like what Drake's got.
Yeah.
How you only have one kid? That's insane. The amount of space between your body and the tip of your dick when it's that big to control not to let anything spill.
Okay, you're acting like he's got a meter-long penis right there.
Do you have to see the video?
Like this.
Please, while I'm talking,
I'm not gonna.
Please find the video.
I'm okay.
You're gonna want to see it.
Right,
you're gonna see it, and
I'm good.
You're gonna be very bummed.
No, that's okay. I'll wait till after because I want to be okay throughout the podcast. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
I don't want to be sad in midway.
Are you about to see your Valentine today?
No, I will not.
You're not.
No.
You're not at all today.
I saw her this morning.
Okay, today's the day. You're done seeing her today for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to watch it today.
Okay.
Because you don't want to see that and then just go
on the way over.
Just seeing act like everything's kosher. You're like, no,
hey, babe.
She's like cooking and you walk in and you're like, no, it's cool. I'm a man. And she's like, you okay? And you're like, why you listen to Drake so much?
Oh, no.
You just get pissed off and cause a fight for no reason.
I walk in and she's listening to Drake.
Yeah.
I'm fucking out of here. Just leaves. It's bullshit.
Dude, I
just
seriously...
walks out.
Oh, man. I have a group chat with Johnny and Mackenzie from...
King John Mumbles?
Yeah, from up at the studio, and we were having a conversation about sucking Drake's dick like a few weeks ago.
That is a common practice with you, I feel like.
Dude,
you talk about it more often than not.
This is my case, and I've said this before with the Achieve You boys. I'm pretty sure it was... Yeah, it was with them, because we all talked about it.
Talked about it a couple times.
This is what I think. If you are going to have to do it, like everybody's debate is like, how much, right? And everybody has a number. Or maybe they get to a number they're not for sure on. I think you need your number to be retirement quality. You know?
I think everybody's retirement money's different.
And wasn't yours $5 million?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
It's something like that. And you were the first, or the only person maybe, that I was like, that's the fairest amount, because $5 million, you can fuck around with at least $2 of those million, and the other $1 million invest.
It's just investment.
And you're set for life.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's fair. When people are like, I'd do it for $100,000, now you're doing it for you.
100,000?
100,000?
Yeah.
You're doing it for you.
Yeah.
You can't even buy a house, bro.
Yeah.
You can get a car, and then maybe start to like...
You can buy some good clothes.
Yeah.
You can buy some clothes and shit.
Yeah. And Photoshop yourself near Drake.
Yeah,
again.
you could travel for like
nobody's
2
gonna
months.
believe you.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you're going to do something like that, you have to put yourself in a position where life is set.
Yeah, you're good.
And I think I would offer to suck Drake's dick for free, because if I did it for free, I mean, I'm telling you now, since I've seen the video, I couldn't.
Okay.
I'm not physically capable.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to handle. There's a lot. You need to see the video.
I just want to know why you're sucking his dick for free.
Because you have him under your thumb then. if I'm gonna make this deal, I'll do the NDA and all that. But I get a copy, you get a copy. We're joined for life.
Copy?
Yeah. Like of the video.
We're
filming this. If I'm doing it for free,
that's wild that you want to do it and then you want to look back at it. You know what I mean?
No.
Like,
it's not for me to reminisce on.
Is it though?
No, dude. It's for me to have like, hey, I need formal.
Let me get that McLaren Giant. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not even thinking that big. I just need a simple man's life taken care of.
Listen, dog. I've seen the way this dude bets on online roulette.
Holy shit.
He can fucking spare $750,000 every once in a while.
He can throw it away, sneeze at it.
Dude, that guy. I saw him bet. He was betting like $250,000 per number on roulette, like video roulette.
How much?
Like $250K.
How many numbers are there?
Depends on the wheel, but it's 36, I think, plus greens. So, but he wasn't betting all the numbers. So he bets like 5 numbers or whatever, right? You don't bet the whole thing. I thought you meant
every single number, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
I
think it's 36.
If you can afford it.
I think it's 36. But he was betting like 250. One of the numbers hit. His payout was supposed to be like 1.9 million, and it fucked up and only paid him out like 1.1 or 900,000 or something, which is like $1 million that it didn't pay him. And he was like, "Oh shit, it didn't pay me right," and just kept on moving. I was like, "Huh? You're just gonna?"
That's on stake.com.
It's one of those. I don't know which one it is, whether it's stake or roulette or whatever.
This is what I think is that's not real. I think he's actually playing the game, but I think he's playing with artificial numbers, so it'll draw people to the website.
Oh no, I don't think so, dude. I think that's real money. I think that maybe stake
even if it is real
maybe
money,
one of
I
those.
don't think it's his money.
Well, it might be like sponsorship money from stake and whatnot, but he gets to go home with that money. Like he can cash that shit out. I think that's
all fucking fake, to be honest with you. And it's not that I don't believe that some of that in history has been real, but I believe like the whole Drake placing UFC bets is just to drive people to stake. To be like, yo, Drake's doing it, and Drake keeps fucking up, so there's probably some sort of like, I don't know gambling term, but there's probably like whenever Drake bets, there's probably a huge amount of people that go to the other person.
Yeah.
Not a parlay, but there's some sort of like action towards the other person because they're like, Drake's got a curse. And I think Drake is probably 20% right. There's been a rare few cases where he bet
on
correctly.
UFC.
Yeah. You can look into it. I might be off on numbers, but I bet you it's super fucking small. Yeah. Dude, that
well, I think honestly too, he's at a point. He doesn't matter. So I think he bets. I think a lot of his bets are super underdog because the payout would be substantial.
See, basically, I think $100 million to him would be like if you got $10,000. Now, I don't think you would just have $10,000 sitting around, but like if you lost $10,000, it wouldn't ruin your life. You might be like, ooh.
I think it's less than that because I don't know if he's a billionaire.
You don't know if Drake is a billionaire?
I don't think he's a billionaire.
Well, now he's gonna be. Now that video's out,
that's a good
and there's some sort. I bet you there's gonna be some sort of lawsuit going on.
I wonder what the listening count has been in the last couple days.
Oh, for the
like
music?
His streaming.
Oh yeah, dude. Like, you know what is also wild about that? And I know we're going on a lot about Drake and his dick.
It's wild that we always end up talking about Drake's penis.
But how? And I've listened to a lot of Drake music. Of all the artists out there, I would say he's in like a super, super small club where they don't really talk about their dick that much. He might talk about women he's been with.
Yeah.
I cannot remember a Drake dick line.
Yeah. Where he's like, big dick dude or
yeah,
whatever.
But like, I hear Big Sean's got a fucking dick on him, and I've heard him talk about his dick in music.
Yeah.
And it's like, I feel like...
He's classy. Drake's classy.
Yeah. You know? He's a humble guy.
He is very humble about that.
He is an all-American...
You know what? I respect the shit out of you for that, Drake. Yeah. It's real nice of you. Not nice that, you know... Now we know, but...
It's also wild that there hasn't been, like, any, like, photos where people are like, what's that. You know, like, I'm sure you've come across on Instagram, there's pages where girls will be like dick gazing pages.
Oh. Yeah, like wearing like gray sweatpants or whatever.
Yeah, and it'll
like,
be a video of a dude's dick just flopping around. And then it'll cut to a girl drooling.
Dude, you want to know who's got
like dick gazing Drake pages?
You know who also has a hammer on him?
What's up?
I don't know if you follow the game on Instagram.
I've seen that classic photo, the one where he's holding it with the tight, I think it's Supreme.
Maybe it is.
Underwear?
Yeah.
I only know that because Joe Rogan pulled it up.
What the fuck, bro?
What?
That's insane.
What?
The game's penis.
Oh, no, I know.
Yeah. I was like, where did you get lost there?
Well, I thought you were talking about that I knew his underwear, but no. It's only because it was brought to my attention from another podcast. You're going to be surprised with the Drake thing. I think Drake has him beat. That's saying a lot.
That thing looked like it hurt.
I will say this. From the video that we saw, it's hard to tell girth-wise who's bigger, but Games looks a little girthier. But Drake's got length on him, like, god damn, son, dude. You're like, is that a pool stick? What is that?
This is crazy.
The thing, it was like, I don't even have anything long enough in here. It's just so insane, dude. Literally, he's holding it.
Are we good with the dick talk?
Right,
can we go next thing? Next.
All right, what big news you got, dude? What you got to work on?
Big news, brother. I don't know, man. Just kind of doing the shit. Been fishing.
I still have the Sphere stuff pulled up, and it said, "Man,
Drake's dick."
No, it says, "Man arrested after climbing to the top of the Las Vegas Sphere."
I saw that.
Oh,
I saw a video of
it.
Yeah, I saw a video of him doing it. What if somebody takes the video and puts it on the Sphere?
The Drake dick thing?
Yeah.
This is what I was getting at.
All right, we need to get off the dick. No, I know.
Let me say one last thing.
Okay.
Do you think Drake's big enough that he can sue? Obviously, whoever released it, he can't sue because they're not going to be worth shit. Mm-hmm. But he's big enough that he could sue the platform that it got out on?
I don't think so.
And what got it out on?
Because I think that the platforms are covered by the users. The user that puts them out takes the blame for it. You know what I mean? They can't. I mean, I think that they can. Released it? I think that they can, have some guidelines as far as like, you're not supposed to post nudes on whatever sites, but
I don't know who released it because I found out from KFC. Like he was like, "Oh my god, Drake's dick video just came out," and I guess I was like hours behind, and then like hours later, those pages that are like they're meme account pages. But then they'll plug like an OnlyFans girl. And they'll be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe that ats..."
Like Meme God. Meme God is the worst about that shit.
Yeah, but it's because it's paid.
Yeah.
These girls are paying, can I get on your show?
Right.
Whatever.
It's an ad.
Well, one of them came out and was like, "I can't believe that whoever, because I didn't pay attention to the name, dropped Drake's video." I don't know if that was like somebody paying for clout.
It was a fake ad for sure. Yeah,
because it was like an average-ish white girl.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I could see how Drake could be into her, but I'm like, she just looks... I'm sure Drake is seeing aliens. Mm-hmm. People that we don't even know what look like. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is... Never mind. We'll get off on the Drake thing. We'll just stop. What's up? Hasn't there been other big shit that's happened? I mean, the fucking Super Bowl's about to happen, or it did.
Super Bowl's happened.
Did Taylor Swift get proposed to?
I don't know. It's a good question.
It's not the Super Bowl. Is Taylor Swift going to get proposed to?
Yeah, it's our Kelsey and Swift. What is their name? Trailer?
Is it? What is
I don't know, but it should be.
Jason Kelsey.
Travis Kelsey. Travis Kelsey.
Oh, sorry, you had me fucked up.
Travis Kelsey and Taylor. Yeah, because I was like,
it can't be
Trailer.
Traylor. Yeah, trailer.
Fuck yeah.
Trailer
for life, baby. Don't even try the last name. Selksy.
Trailer Selksy.
Yeah. Trailer Swelsky.
They've been doing these fucking memes about the High School Musical, and I've never seen it. But apparently, what is the main kid's name?
Zac Efron, I
guess, sings or something, and he's an athlete.
Yeah.
And he has an argument with a coach, and he's like, "I can sing and play basketball," and they're like Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's future kid.
Yeah.
And the coach was saying you can't do both.
High School Musical is a banger, but
that was not part of my era. But
there's all kinds of shit. I mean, fuck, fishing season started. Been playing a lot of golf, which has been cool. Finally getting back to that, which is nice. Real estate world is starting to get busy again, which is really cool. So, which is much needed. We were slow for like 3 fucking months, so that was a little scary. But yeah, so it's been good. Things are starting to pop up. Mardi Gras in full swing. So I know this doesn't come out till Monday, but hopefully all y'all are down at Pensacola Mardi Gras downtown. We got Friday night parade, Saturday day parade, and then Sunday beach parade. So make sure to get down to all of those. So yeah, we got all kinds of shit going on, man. Right now it's just kind of a hectic time period, you know. The weather's starting to get better, you know, Mardi Gras, all different kinds of shit. But yeah, I started playing golf in a Sunday morning league with my boss, with a bunch of just old geezers, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty entertaining group of dudes to
play with. Is that what Casey is in on too?
No. Casey and I just play.
Oh, no, that's Saturday.
Yeah. Casey and I will just play every once in a while, just when, you know, we can both kind of get out there and do it. But yeah, Sunday mornings I've been playing out at Osceola with Danny and all them, which has been just it's a bunch of old white men, which is really entertaining. So yeah. But yeah, that's been cool, man. It's been good. Just trying to stay fucking busy. What about you, man?
We had a very heated debate on the last podcast, and in the comments, people are saying elf this or like not elf this, Jedi this or wizard this, Johnny. Nobody's saying anything about elves. I don't know how that is such a fucking ride or die point. Yeah, and I still don't get the case. And I listened back, and even in the fucking podcast, I was like, make the case.
Yeah, it's never made it.
And didn't. Nothing was even remotely convincing.
Mm-mm. No. I think the biggest case.
Shoot really clean? Okay, what is the elf guy from Marvel? The
elf guy?
Jeremy Renner.
Oh.
I know he's not an elf, but he does the elf things.
He's just an archer.
Yeah, so like, do you see him doing anything?
But I don't think elves even really do that though.
Well, he was saying they did. He said they shoot bows and arrows, and I was like, "Do you know we got guns?" Yeah.
That's crazy to even think about putting that up against a lightsaber too.
And that is
a wild, dude.
Well, we first put it up against wizards.
Right,
That's crazy.
Which I honestly think Jedi takes it.
That's
daily.
Basically like saying to a 3-year-old, "You think you can take your dad?"
Yeah.
No,
your dad with a wrench. Yeah,
and your dad's gonna let you have a good go at your leg. Yeah, go ahead, dude. Knock yourself out. Wait till you get tuckered out, and then you just go.
Fucking watch this.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything really that whips up on a Jedi, if I'm being real.
I think he needs to take a day off or something.
I think so too, man.
He's getting hot in that studio.
Yeah, he's been looking at that. Fan or something. Been looking at that fucking silhouette for too long.
Yeah.
You know?
Also, they brought up a good point, and I didn't notice until I listened back. And god damn, is it so obvious now? When he came on, and you couldn't be on, and it was me, my sister, and him. Mm-hmm. He was chewing gum. Dude, go back and listen to that episode. It's like.
Wow.
It's crazy loud. And every time I'm in there, they're joking on him about it. And I was like, I haven't noticed. I didn't notice that at all. And they're like, yes, you did. And I was like, I really didn't. I guess I just had never listened back to that episode.
Yeah. And you didn't realize it in the moment or anything?
Yeah. Like when we were all here, you're not hearing in their mouth, but this is picking up so fucking clear. Yeah. Bro, that was... He needs to just lay down somewhere. Dude, be by
needs
himself.
To take a nap, brother. Yeah. That was a good one. That episode was fun. It was definitely challenging let me see your work. It was definitely challenging getting a tattoo done while doing the podcast, I'll be honest. Because it was like mine specifically, I was in a weird position. Yeah. You know, my ass is in the camera basically for the entirety of mine. So like
dude, Jackie took a shot at you in my DMs.
Huh?
I said, Jackie took a shot at you in my DMs. Oh, do you want me to read it out loud?
Yeah. Something about what? I ain't got no butt?
Oh, dude. She goes, an hour ago, she goes, he needs to hit the gym on his butt. I just was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, dude, I know. No, that's cool. Thanks for that. But
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, no, that was a weird. It was different because like getting tattooed and it was weird because like I didn't want to move too much because mine is connected. They're like right here, like my arm. So like moving anything up top, you feel like you're gonna fuck him up, which you don't want to do. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, it was definitely cool. I'm glad we got to do it, and we got some badass work done. So that was pretty sweet. So hopefully get the rest of this arm filled in, which would be nice. You know. So how's your kneecap doing, dog?
it's pretty good. I've gotten a few since then as well. I got all around it done actually.
Yeah, I was about to say they were all around the knee, huh?
Yeah, I think what scared me away from doing the legs for so long, which I mean I have my legs tattooed for a long time now, but like going any more on the legs is how bad the back of the calf was, and how uncontrolling the fucking nerves are.
Yeah, it's all connected through there, huh?
Yeah, made me look like Marty McFly, just like could not control it. But the higher up you get up on your leg, the higher up you get on your leg, it seems to pan out pretty okay.
Yeah, it's just more bony,
it hurts, and you can just take it. It's like, I think the kneecap to me is like the shoulder cap right here. Like you're like, ooh, it hurts, but you're like, I can deal with this.
Yeah.
It's just like, after you go so long on a tattoo, you get mentally where you're like, okay, I just don't want to do this no more.
Yeah.
But when you start a tattoo, you're like, this is going to suck for a little bit. And you just try not to think about that. I did 3 tattoos one night with Johnny.
Yeah, that was...
After each one, he's like, you want to keep going? And I'm like, hell yeah, dude, I'm already in pain, dude. Let's fucking ride.
Yeah.
But we're also having a good fucking night and a good time. So it was like...
Hell yeah. That was Mardi Gras Mambo, wasn't it? That was the night of the concert?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
My bad on that.
How
was that?
It was good. It was a really fun time.
Was who again? Flowrider?
Flowrider, yeah. Yeah, we had like...
looked like there was 400 people on stage.
Yeah, he like invited all the different kinds of people up there, which was really cool. But
saw some old people acting wild.
Brother. It was... Yeah. They invited crew royalty up there, which is like the king and queen of each Mardi Gras crew. And most of the crews are... Some of them are younger crews, but a lot of them are 50 plus. So there were quite a few just old heads up there just partying the fuck up with Flowrider. And he like, I did not expect him to kind of go all out the way he did, but like he crowd surfed in front of the fucking stage. They popped probably a dozen bottles of champagne and just sprayed it all over. They were passing around bottles of Patron out front. Like he got into got off stage. And you know how the Civic Center, they have the stage set up and then there's like the seating on either side and kind of the back. So he got off stage, crowd surfed to the side, and then went up into the stadium and like everybody flooded to him. You know, he's like in the fucking thing singing. Yeah. So it was pretty cool, man. It was the first time we'd done it in Pensacola, so we were pretty fired up about it.
For a minute.
What do you mean?
Like, I mean, he came out like 15 years ago.
Oh yeah. You mean early 2000s.
He's probably to the point where he's like, I'm probably gonna retire soon, so I need to just soak this up.
I mean, that's the thing though, is like when you like go back and look at his hits, he's got like 15 or 20 songs that were, I mean, top of the Billboard
probably
for
hundreds of millions of views.
Like for like a long fucking time. So you're like, okay, he's definitely, he's made his fucking money for sure. Yeah. But you forget sometimes like how many of those songs were #1 Billboard.
You know who he's very similar to, not sounding, but like in that way where you're like, you don't remember how many #1s he has? T-Pain.
Oh yeah.
You forget.
Oh, 100%.
You're like, oh dude, my childhood was built around T-Pain.
Dude. Yeah, I know.
And dude, have you heard him do who was he covering? I think it was Creed.
He did an Ozzy Osbourne song.
Ozzy Osbourne, but I thought I heard a whole different artist as well, but it was rock genre. But I know he did the Ozzy one, and I was like, he crushed that. Like, he should do a mixtape and do, like, songs that literally are like a gradient to sound. Like, so start in rock and roll.
Yeah.
And do something, like, heavier, like Ozzy, and then go to, like, Oasis, Nirvana, and then work to, like, kind of pop culture, and then go all the way back to rap.
He did a cover album.
Did you hear about it? I didn't see that.
Yeah, I can't remember. Let me take a gander at it. Because it was like last year, I think it came out.
One of the greatest things ever for the whole T-Pain is his full name.
I don't know about that one.
You don't know his full name?
Tylenol
pain reliever.
Oh, okay.
T-Pain.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, that's one of the best meme things you've ever fucking seen.
Yeah, March 17th, 2023, he had an album come out called On Top of the Covers. And it was, he did a bunch of shit.
That's
Don't
such
Stop
an
Believing.
R&B, like sly way to be like.
Oh, bruh. That's a Key Sweat album. That's what that is. He did Don't Stop Believing, Tennessee Whiskey, War Pigs.
Oh, I saw the Tennessee Whiskey.
Sharing the Night Together, all different kinds of shit. Damn. So, yeah. Yeah. And then he just had a new song come out for his like racing team because he's like a big drift boy. I don't know if you knew this about T-Pain. T-Pain's a big drift boy. Oh like he's like in Formula D.
Some people have too much money.
Like Formula D drift, like actual like real deal. But he had one come out called fuck, what was the name of it? I can't remember the name of the song, but they used a rotary engine. Like they recorded the sound of a rotary engine and made a beat out of it. It fucking like blew up for like a week. But it's pretty cool.
You know who you hate that
Nappy
does
Boy
that
Racing.
really well?
What? Who?
Charlie Pluth.
Charlie.
Isn't that how you say his name?
Charlie Puth.
Puth?
There's no L in it, I don't think. Yeah, but that's
Yeah, I did add an L. I don't know. He'll do fucking videos on YouTube, and it'll be like a story.
Yeah.
And it'll be like, you heard that?
Yeah. Oh, I know.
And then he moves it so fucking far away from the actual sound.
These are the exact videos I was talking about when I was pissed about it.
You heard that?
That I was pissed about, like however long ago it was. Yeah, no, I know. And then but the thing is he fucks with it so much it doesn't even sound
so much.
It doesn't even sound the same.
It's like
this turns into a bass drum. You're like, how?
That'll be like 808s off of fucking 808s and Heartbreaks Kanye.
It's like, how the fuck did that? Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I used the sound of a mug in my album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I was at my sister's during this whole break we were having.
The whole time.
We've been doing this like game night. And y'all came to the game night. We went to one at my cousin's, so we all like migrated over there. I'm in there and I'm wearing a Knocked Loose shirt, which is a hardcore band. And they're like, one of their songs is memeable, like pretty hard. And I don't know if you'll know when I say the thing, but I'm in there wearing the shirt, and Heather, my cousin, her boyfriend comes in with his son. And I've never met his son. Looks just like him, but he's like a younger kid. He's got to be like 19, 20. Mm-hmm. And he comes in and he points at me and he goes, "Arf, arf." And I was like, what? And I have a Garth Brooks shirt, and I thought I was wearing the Garf Brooks, and he was
it's a Garfield shirt.
Yeah, I thought he was doing like Arf, Garf, whatever. But there's I'm gonna play this because there's no way this is gonna flag because it's just the Arf Arf part. But good Lord, I was like, what is he talking about?
Did he have to explain it to you?
Did he?
Yeah.
He just said "knocked loose," and I was like, because I wasn't. He came at me like so. As a matter of fact, like he was so confident, and I was like, "What am I wearing?"
Yeah.
Because he pointed at my shirt, and I was like, "Arf arf." Was I doing arf arf before? But this is the. Okay, that is not it. This is it. God damn it, dude. This is the song, but... God damn. Here it goes.
Gotcha.
But it was like such... I'm sorry that took so fucking long on that little clip, because I didn't see the bottom of the thing being so long. But he was like, "Arf, arf," and I was like, what the fuck is going on right now, dude? Yeah, I was like, I'm
gonna go.
It made me feel so old. I was like, what is going on?
Oh, that's cool. He knew about it, though.
Yeah, it was sick as fuck.
Yeah.
He didn't look like he was the type to listen to it either.
Yeah.
I was like, that's dope. Because Knocked Loose isn't like one of the main.
Yeah.
If you're listening to that world of music, yeah, they're like one of the more popular ones. But like if you're just mainstream listening, you're like, who is that? I mean, you didn't know.
Yeah.
But that shit was funny. There's been a lot of little things that have happened where The Rock came back.
Oh, yeah, for wrestling?
Yeah, for WrestleMania. We're watching a press conference in the background. You guys can't see, but The Rock might be in the main event of WrestleMania. Wild, because like I think the last main event of WrestleMania he did was with John Cena, but before that was with Stone Cold. It's like, dude, he's doing it with every single like eras.
Yeah. How old is The Rock now? He's what, 50?
Dude, he's gotta be. Him and Mark Wahlberg are in the 50s.
Mark Wahlberg.
God, dude, that clip kills me, bro.
Yeah.
The Rock's age.
How many years?
It's like BC.
¿Cuántos años tienes?
51, so
51.
72.
God damn, he looks fucking
awesome. He looks phenomenal for 51.
I mean, how much?
You don't watch Kill Tony, do you?
How much? No.
They had a dude on there the other day that was like 28 or something. And dude, did he look like 40 or 50 years old? You're like, what? Yeah. And like a 40 or 50 where you're not taking care of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Not
like a tough 50.
Yeah, you're like, oh,
yeah.
dude.
It's wild.
Outside.
The amount of steroids.
Steroids?
In that mug.
Oh, dude. For sure.
It's gotta be.
For sure. And you know what? I never understood. Why is there drug testing and like steroid regulation in wrestling? Who gives a fucking shit? I honestly
think
they need it.
I honestly think a lot. Yeah, because let's be real. If
you're
it
working
was
so much.
If it was not. If there were no steroids, you know how sad the wrestlers would look in there? You know what I mean?
No, you mean if they were supposed to be doing what they're supposed to be doing? Yeah.
Right.
Crazy.
Right.
It'd be a bunch of us's.
Yeah, that's right. You know, nobody would watch.
Nobody wants to see us wrestle each other.
Nobody would watch.
No,
People want to see juiced up big motherfuckers throw each other around. That's why it's so big. But I honestly think recently the kind of tables on that have switched, because I feel like more people are kind of like, fuck it, do it. You know what I mean? Like I saw something today that there's going to be they're trying to do what is it called? Like a performance enhanced Olympics or something like that, or enhanced Olympics.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, where it's like all steroids are legal, you know, for fucking all the events, which I'm like,
so
that would be kind of cool.
I see that, but then what are they including in it?
Oh, I don't know.
Like what sports?
I have no idea. I'm sure that I don't know.
I assume basic stuff: wrestling, weightlifting, running,
swimming.
I assume that, unless they're saying like doing the most extreme shit, like
I think they will probably do MMA and boxing and shit, because like the whole thing about the steroids thing
in the Olympics,
the whole steroids thing is like specifically for MMA. It's like one person doing it, one person not. How are you going to be the guy to take steroids and go like toe to toe with somebody to like fight them when they're not on steroids? But if you're doing MMA and all steroids are legal, do them. You know what I mean? Like, you're signing up for it type thing. So,
and if I understand steroids, and I don't use them, so I don't really understand them fully, but basically the advantage you're having is being able to recover faster. Is the overall gist of most of them. And I get, like, yeah, some of them stimulate growth like an insane amount, but that growth helps you recover. So basically, if they could figure out maybe like how to organize them based off of recovery and like separate them, allow them at least to do the recovery.
I don't think there's a way you can do that. I think you just have to say steroids are good or steroids are bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't.
I get it.
You can't be like, these 3 are allowed, these 4 not so much.
Yeah, I think no matter what happens, they're always going to find a way around to do the thing that they need or want to do.
That's why it's just like, make it fucking...
Yeah, make it legal. Who gives a shit?
Like, I don't really know the, like... I think we talked about it with Chase. About the whole golf thing in PEDs. Because it's not really talked about on, like, tour or live. You know what I mean?
Maybe y'all did, but I might have zoned out because I didn't understand, like, how that could even be a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean...
Like, who gives a shit? You're not hurting each other. You're hurting your body.
Yeah.
I mean, golf is... I don't play golf, but just the idea, to me, is very similar to throwing a pitch in baseball. It doesn't look like it would hurt. Try throwing 100-mile-an-hour baseball. Try literally go out into your yard right now, grab a football, and try to throw it as far as you possibly can. And tell me, if you're around my age, you didn't get hurt. You're lying. You're a fucking liar. And that's okay. But if you haven't played or done something like this, it's got to be similar to doing like this when you're trying to drive and you haven't maybe stretched or whatever. If you do that, I don't know how often golfers golf, but like
every day.
I mean, when you're on tour, like how many? There's a competition every day.
No, but you play every day.
But how often are you doing competition level?
Thursday through Sunday.
Every single week.
During the season, yeah. The season is like season just started.
How many months is it?
It's like 30 something.
30 months?
30 weeks.
I said months.
Oh, then
divided by 4, that's 6?
Something like that, yeah.
That's 7.
Maybe longer than
7
that.
times 4?
Let me look how many PGA Tour events are.
That's 7.5 weeks right there, bro.
7.5 months.
30 months and a half weeks.
I can't remember how long is the
still, regardless, if you're doing it for
January through mid-August.
Wow, that's a long time. It's a long time for a sport to be going on that nobody's watching.
This weekend is
how
the big
long
one.
is baseball going on for?
I think it's
13
all year.
months?
I think it's all year round.
It's got to go 13 months
Honestly,
out of the year.
I don't even know when. Like,
stops?
Did the World Series just happen, or is it about to happen? World Series. No clue.
I'm further out of it
no
than
idea. But this weekend is the waste management tournament. So this is the
like
cool
a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Fucking sucks. Oh, brother.
Dude, why are so...
Oh. You know which one this is, though, right? The waste management one? The 16...
I know it's like a specific thing built for one thing, right?
Yeah, they have like the Coliseum
like
around the 16th. Yeah.
That one looks the coolest.
It's fucking...
Like, I think we should go to that one year.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude. And it's in Phoenix, Arizona.
Fucking...
It's this course right here. Stadium course.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
How come so many sports have to do with a ball going in a hole?
or some kind of... Yeah. Some kind of area. Oh, that's a lot. That's
like,
good.
how come the non-ball sports didn't pick up?
What are the non-ball ones?
Like tag and shit like that. Hide and go seek.
Olympic tag, dude.
Yeah. Have you seen games of tag?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
How is that not like... That's... People could break shit off. Because they got...
Some of that shit is... They got like monkey bars and shit.
Yeah.
And like, yeah.
And you see them fucking swinging around, and I'm like, somebody's shin's going to snap in half.
It's parkour, dude.
Yeah, there's got to be a lot of rolled ankles in that sport.
I bet they tape up. I bet they tape up.
Dude, they're PED hard, dude.
They're all on roids, bro.
Yeah, big pedals.
They are a bunch of skinny dudes, though.
Dude, they are.
They are all tiny.
You see some of the tall, lanky
guys? They
guys,
just take a bunch of calcium for their bones. That's it.
Strong and bones. I think even when they're sleeping, they're moving.
yeah.
They're just staying limber. Yeah. They're just in case. Like, they're
just be stretching.
Their girl's trying to cuddle, and they're like, oh my God.
Yeah, hold on. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Yeah.
And it's fucking wild. But, like...
Have you seen handball? I don't know why, but handball just recently started popping up on my feed.
It's kind of like wall ball.
Not really. Maybe.
Handball. Show me handball.
There's a little ball, but they cover it with this like sticky material, and it looks like it's set up kind of like a soccer field, right? But it's played on like a basketball thing, so it's a mixture of a bunch of different sports, right?
What the fuck? No.
It's a little ball, but they put all this shit on it, and so they throw it and they like throw spin on it and shit like that. But it is the amount of goo that they put on this ball is insane, dude, and it's like tar.
Pull up something. I've never heard. I thought handball was slang for, what is that one that you're inside of a cubicle and people wear headbands and glasses and they're fucking throwing a ball against the wall and somebody else is trying to grab it and throw it right back against the wall and it's two of you and you're doing and you're trying to fuck up the other person. It's like you're playing tennis, but there's no... There can be a racket, but I think you can also do no racket.
Look, this is
You know
this
what I'm
is
talking
how
about?
much.
Do you know what I'm saying though?
I didn't even listen. I was trying to find the video.
Okay, of course.
But this is how much shit is on these goddamn balls. It's insane. Yeah, dude.
What the fuck?
That's a dirty ass
Does
floor.
this not show how it's played?
No, that's just all the goop. But
Show me how it's played. It looks just like a soccer ball.
Yeah, it's a little guy there. Handball, cool stuff. This is them playing it.
Wild.
It's just a goal that you try to get it in, and there's a, you know. But they like do all different kinds of wild shit, you know. Yeah.
Oh, it's basketball soccer, but you can play with your hands, not your feet.
Sure.
Because the net is a soccer net.
It's a soccer net.
It's like a hockey, soccer, basketball.
Hockey, soccer, basketball.
You know, because hockey, you're
ultimate frisbee.
Yeah.
And ultimate frisbee.
You know it's not ultimate frisbee? Because frisbee's the brand.
Ultimate disc or whatever it's called.
It's like disc golf.
Nope, that's a different thing.
Disc golf?
Disc golf and ultimate frisbee are two different things.
Yeah, frisbee's the brand.
Disc golf is where you try to make it into the net.
Yeah.
Right? Ultimate frisbee, which is the brand, is where you have a team. You have a team.
You're like,
it's like
you seem to be hung up on that.
It's football, basically.
No, I get it. I get what you're saying, and I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Ultimate disc, dude. Ultimate disc.
Yeah, whatever, nerd.
It's the brand.
What other weird... Didn't you play weird sports growing up? You're private school.
Golf, tennis.
Y'all do table tennis?
Swam. No.
No?
Swam. What else did I do?
Wow.
Baseball. Football. Yeah. All the normal shit. Nothing like crazy. We played Foursquare a lot. That was in like middle school.
That's where you're bouncing the ball?
In the four
I don't
squares.
know how do you get somebody out?
I think it's where
you bounce it and
you bounce it if they don't catch. No, you don't. Can't say that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but if they don't catch it and it goes outside their square, then they're out, and you have to like shift. You know.
So why wouldn't you just pick it up and throw it over them?
No, you got to hit inside their square. You got to like throw it in their square. You have to bounce it in their square, and then from there, if they don't get it,
can you touch them?
Like the person? I think post bounce maybe.
So you bounce and then kick the fucking piss out of them. It just
I don't think that's frowned upon at private school. I'll be honest. But
maybe.
Yeah, I had you remember when you were a kid and you used to get the wind knocked out of you?
Oh yeah, dude. I speared my best friend's sister, dude. After I found out about Goldberg, dude, we were playing this I think it was Smear the Thing You Can't Say No More. You throw the ball up and then whoever catches it gets tackled.
And you just fucking wreck them.
Dude, it was up in the air and I perfectly timed it. She caught it and she just cradled it like a little baby. Mm-hmm. And she didn't come all the way down to her belly. And I just head first right into her belly button. Dude, I have never heard somebody breathe like that before. She was like,
It's wild thinking about that and then thinking about how many of those punt returners just get absolutely smashed.
Did you see that one from way back in the day at the Pro Bowl?
Maybe.
The kicker got just fucking literally lit up. He left in a stretcher, it looked like. You saw that?
I've seen a couple, yeah.
Oh my God, dude. And obviously, the Pro Bowl, you're just kind of all fucking around. It's like an all-star game.
Yeah, that's another thing that's been on my YouTube.
Pro Bowl?
Algorithm. No, just worst college hits in,
Dude, see, you can't.
2021 history.
You can watch one, but you can't do more than one because once you.
Oh, yeah.
It just floods.
Oh, dude.
Floods.
Dude, I keep that fucking autoplay on, brother.
This is what I hate.
I let that shit rip.
The number one song for these videos is "Here Comes the Boom." Here comes the boom.
Yeah.
It's Nelly.
Yeah.
That shit is perfect for that. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Kevin James did something, man.
Yeah.
That or there's another one. What's that My Chemical Romance song?
What? I haven't seen that one.
Yeah.
Or
there's one
the Break Shit by Limp Bizkit.
Oh yeah. No, yeah.
Yeah.
It's less music and more commentary over the ones that I watch, which is nice.
You got like Ray Lewis doing a motivational speech.
No, like the commentators from the games.
Word.
They're like, he's not getting up, you know? It's like
somebody get his family out of the stadium.
Yeah. That was a bad call, Larry.
Yeah. Who let him on the field?
Yeah, it's like. So yeah, it's been a lot of that. And yeah, I just keep that shit running, dude.
When was the last time you played a ball game other than like golf? Where you had to do like some sort of team sport ball game?
I played kickball on Thanksgiving.
Really?
Yeah.
You and your family?
We did. We went to Robbie's family. His mom always puts on kickball for Thanksgiving. But this year we dressed up as inflatables. I dressed up as the big penis inflatable and tried to play kickball. Didn't work very well.
You just dressed up as Drake's dick. You were still smaller than his.
Yeah. And wrong color, also.
What color were you, though?
It was white penis.
Not that far off. You got to see the video. I'll send you a link.
He just bleached his dick.
It is wild to see, like, when you are... And I don't know if this is how all mixed dudes are. Because I'm not, like, specifically looking up mixed dude porn or, like, whatever. But in the video, it's not like you would think. It's not. Dude,
how?
You just can't stop.
How,
I can't stop, dude.
Bro, look, all the hearts on the wall got you feeling some type of way.
It's Valentine's Day, dude. I got to call them myself.
Holy shit.
The issue is, it's not like...
Oh, you're still going on about this.
I'm not going to let it go.
All right.
Just let me say this piece. He, for whatever reason, is trying... He's in a... I assume this is maybe a boat. Or he might be in a tour bus, but it seems like a big fucking room for a tour bus. So it seems like a boat room. Like whatever those are called. And he's sitting there with his dick out or whatever. But you don't ever see it from this angle.
Mm-hmm.
He zoomed into a wall well away from him.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all mirrors.
Mm.
So he's recording with it like this in front of his face.
Mm-hmm.
So you could tell me it's not Drake. He could make the case that it's not him.
Oh, so you never see his face?
Not like super legible. You remember that dude that came out like maybe a year ago now? The fake Drake? He was on No Jumper. He had the heart shaved in his head. Mm-mm. He was getting paid good money to make appearances as fake Drake.
Oh. No, I don't remember.
Anyways, the dude looks close enough to him from a while away.
Mm-hmm.
He's not the same height or the same build. He's a little chunkier.
Fake Drake is?
Fake Drake, yes. So this looks like Drake, but in the court of law, I think he could get away with it not being him.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have to go. He doesn't need to go to the court of law.
What is he going to do? Pull it out, you know?
Well, I mean, but yeah, nobody's suing him.
No, I know. I'm not saying anything about that. But I'm saying, like, you could argue, you can't prove that's him.
Yeah, he could just say, that ain't me.
But what I'm getting at is, like, he's far enough away that you're like, it's blurry, and there doesn't seem to be that much difference in color and things down there.
Mm-hmm.
Except for they look darker. Like a bruise. Not like...
Is yours not like that?
My balls don't look bruised? No. My shit is all pink colored. It's not like this pink, but it's like my skin tone, and like maybe my balls are a little darker. Fuck you, dude. You're so immature, dude. We're talking about dicks right now.
Dude. This is great.
But like,
give me a tone on it.
Tapioca. What are we talking about?
Find me something.
Salmon off-white.
No,
this is what I'm getting at. Like, sometimes in your life you will have partners, and you'll see them, and you're like, I'm only relating this to nipples because everybody's nipples are so different. But you're like, you can't tell if they're gonna have brown, pink. Okay. Almost translucent. You're like, you don't know.
Yeah.
Same thing with dudes' dicks, I bet. Like in their balls and shit. Like, when I saw it, I thought it would be more pristine or something, I guess. I don't know. I thought
you wanted him to lotion it up for you, dude?
No. Oh, it was wet.
Oh.
He had no problem getting around on that thing. It's just like, it was real top heavy though. But he was holding it at, I'm going to stop. We're stopping.
Yeah. No, that's good.
What else before we get out of here?
That's good. Fuck, I don't know, dude. I don't even know. Yeah, we can't do anything with fights because nothing for 300's come out yet, so we can't really do too much on that.
Talk about
that.
that.
Who do you have for Super Bowl this weekend? Are you watching it? What's your plan? What's the deal?
I have no plans for it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know who do you have?
This, dude, who do I want?
Yeah.
I want Christian McCaffrey to win that shit, dude. Brock Purdy gets slept on a little bit. Brock Purdy's sister is fine.
Yeah?
Wow.
Oh.
But, like, they have a really good team. George Kittle's one of the busting with the boys.
Yeah.
So is Travis Kelce, but I don't know. It would be cool if somebody other than the Chiefs won. Also, the swag about them and, like, Christian McCaffrey's year has been crazy. He went on, like, quite a bit of a run where literally you could bet, and if he won or got a touchdown, I think he got a touchdown in every game or something like that. Other than, like, I think the ones he was injured and out on.
Yeah, he was out for, like, 2 games or 3 games.
But other than that, he would have had one every game because of the way they were feeding him the ball. I don't know. It's hard to bet against the Chiefs, and Mahomes has that eastbound and down gene in him. Have you seen that comparison?
The video of him in the locker room?
No.
No? He pulled his dick out. You haven't seen his dick video?
No.
Fucking wild.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Huh? No.
Danny McBride, Eastbound and Down.
The movie?
It's a TV show.
Okay.
But his voice comparison to Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
It's the same voice.
Yeah, and Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, and the same hair.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, did you see the one where he's bragging about who was at this party?
Yeah.
And then it cuts to Danny McBride, and he's like, and we had fucking... Yeah. Dude, it's so fucking hilarious.
No, have you seen the video of him, or the it's a freeze frame of a video of him after their AFC, right?
Yeah.
After they won the AFC championship, or what is the AFC, I think. After they won that, he was giving like a speech or whatever in the locker room, and he's got a dad bod on him. Everybody was like,
I saw
what the fuck?
Picture, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a picture of him. It was a picture of Tom Brady.
Yeah.
And I think like 2 other like average looking quarterbacks, and they're like, this is like the peak.
Yeah.
Gives me some hope.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get in shape again, dude.
But I would like I think it would be cool for them to go back to back because nobody's gone back to back in like 40 years or whatever, 40-something years. But I also do not. I have started to really not like Patrick Mahomes, like as a whole.
Yeah, it sucks because the way he handled that offsides play earlier in the season, he handled like a bitch.
And like he's like every single play, if he gets touched, he's like, you're like, dude, you're playing football. Calm down, dude.
Which I don't want to hate on the guy because, like, dude, you're doing way better than we fucking are. Like, and you're super talented, so good on you for all of that. But
you're being a baby. Fucking
and I just feel like the balls on San Francisco right now just seems grittier.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, dude, the Chiefs seem very Walmart, not great value, but like they seem very like preppy.
No, they seem good and gather. They seem Target.
There we go.
Good and gather, right?
Yeah.
And fucking
San Francisco feels like AutoZone.
Yeah, it's like
they're like, we're gonna get some work in.
Grocery Advantage, best choice. You know what I mean? Like they're about No, I know what you mean. I would like to see 49ers win. I think that'd be cool. But who fucking knows, man? We'll find out Sunday. Sunday's gonna be a good day too, man. Waste management.
Dude, also something I forgot to tell you about all this that is like a new revelation in my life. While I was getting fucking dog fucking sick, I looked into and started, but didn't finish, and I wish that I could have had it fully finished by the time we've gotten back on, but I get to Fast 5.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Nice.
And
hell yeah. I remember you telling me you were going to start them.
I can't remember if it's 5 or if it's 4. I think it was 4 that I was like, what the fuck was that? It was terrible.
Which one is that one?
I think it's the one where they're going through tunnels and they have to make it out. They have to do it in the dark. And because the dude had killed Letty. or so he thought. And then 5 is when we find out Letty is actually alive.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe didn't finish 5. Because I don't remember, did she come back? Like, what's going on there? Because I think the last time I saw her, she was still beating the shit out of everybody.
yeah.
But, like, the one where it was after Tokyo Drift, and I think it had to be in the dark. That was the whole point of it. And they had to go across this massive salt flat that...
Oh, yeah.
It sucked.
Mm-hmm.
That movie sucked.
Yeah, 5, I think, is the one with Brazil or whatever.
5,
they're in Brazil where they steal the vault.
I think so, because they do like a callback to the dude from 3 in Tokyo Drift. Mm-hmm. And he's like, you really want to do this?
Yeah,
and
Han.
he's like...
Yeah.
No, not Han. The white guy.
Oh.
The white guy that was a plant over there, and Bow Wow was like his chauffeur. And like, yo, you got to be cool around here.
What was his name?
I can't remember, but...
Yep, Cade.
Cade is just like that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Anyways, what I was getting at is 4, they fucking fell off. And I was like, dude, I'm not going to make it through this. And I started 5, and I was like, I've seen 5. I had seen 5. If 5 is the one that they end with the bank vault, and they're like, oh my God, we caught him. But really, they had switched off in a different road.
I think that's that one.
If that's 5, I've seen 5, and maybe I've started 6 and just never got past a certain point in 6. But I'm really not prepared for Paul Walker to leave. I don't think he's that great of an actor, but I like the whole where it's not just on Dom the whole time.
Yeah,
because like Dom is not that great of a character.
Well, I think they built up other characters around that. You know what I mean? Like, they did a good job of having other characters in there, so it wouldn't just be Dom.
Yeah, that's why I'm excited to get further into it, because I like how they would bring back certain people. Like, they brought back whoever the fucking guy was that had a problem with him in the very first film.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and he got his arm all fucking ripped up in the ending scene.
What the fuck was his name?
He was in the 4th one. Or the 5th one. But they fist fought a lot.
Yeah.
And I loved that. And I loved how at the beginning of the 6th one, I think it's the 6th one, they go back to race wars.
Mm-hmm.
At the very beginning, and I was like, this is what people fucking loved about the first one. This is how you got people hooked to this.
Yeah.
And then I felt like the second one was a really good evolution of the first one, but then people hated the third one. I thought it was still pretty good. It's just so different.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whatever. The 4th one fell the fuck off. The 5th one was like a Marvel movie. It was like, damn, this is super nice. Got a lot of characters.
A lot of things happening.
Yes.
Too. Yeah.
And then it's got that like Ocean's 11. We're going to rob this shit. How are you going to do that? Everybody's watching. We're going to fucking smack them right in their mouth.
Yeah.
Loved it.
I actually just watched the movie. We just watched the movie Lift with Kevin Hart in it.
Lift.
But it's kind of that same. It's like a thriller action movie, but it's kind of has that same Ocean's vibe, where it's like they get hired by the CIA or Interpol to do this this heist.
So it's a Netflix movie?
Yeah.
I think I saw something about that.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool. It's got like I said, it's got kind of that Ocean's 11 vibe to it too.
Dude,
and it's Kevin Hart, so it's pretty funny.
Nobody's done it like Ocean's 11.
No.
And what's crazy about that is that's a remake.
Oh, of the OG shit?
Yeah, there's an original like 70s Ocean 11 or something like that. There's like it's a vintage movie. And they redid the movie.
Yeah.
But nobody thinks of the original because that one was so fucking good.
Well, it's kind of hard to, shit. At the time, they had the heaviest of hitters in that movie.
Dude, yeah, everybody in there could star in their own movie, basically.
Oh, yeah. Most of them
so many classic scenes, like the one where they're drag racing and it's a monster truck and it's an RC car. They're brothers. Yeah, and he's just like, fuck that dude, because he starts to win. That shit, I love their dynamic, dude. The fucking balloons thing, and they start arguing because they're trying to really cover up the camera.
Yeah.
I gotta rewatch that soon, but that fucking...
That series is great.
I don't know if you know this, because like a long time ago when I first watched the movie, I got a lot of information on YouTube and stuff about it, but in every single scene, I'm pretty sure it's every fucking scene, Brad Pitt is eating.
Mm-hmm.
It's his
He's got something on his...
Yeah, he can't...
Yeah. He has something in his hands.
I didn't notice that. I mean, I noticed he was always eating, but I didn't notice that it was every scene.
Yeah.
but apparently it is. That's a cool little thing.
I don't know if I don't know if that's because he had an addiction problem or something.
I think it was part of his character. If I remember correctly, watching this thing, it was like probably Watch Mojo or some shit. But they were like, he thought his character was just a little, like, there needs to be one more thing about him. There needs to be another fold. Like, maybe he's got an addiction problem, or maybe he's smoking or something. Yeah. And I think somebody was eating, and he's like, I think I'm going to try that. So he's always like,
yeah.
You know, and I was like, that's such a weird, like, I'm going to take this leap on this character.
Just throw it in.
But it paid off so far. I don't know why it's satisfying.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I love it.
No, but it definitely adds something to it.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait a minute.
Like, when he was doing the shrimp cocktail and he had the napkin over his arm, something about that, I was like, this motherfucker fucks, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
And, dude, might be the peak of what he looked like ever. Brad Pitt.
Dude.
He was on 10s, bro.
But still, though.
No, he's him in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. When he's on the roof and his shirt's off.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta get out of here. We're getting gay, dude.
Yeah, this is crazy.
We went to open mat, 2 weeks ago or something like that?
Yeah.
And we trained with some of the Kazushi Club killers.
Boys.
Team is constantly growing. So is Pensacola Jiu-Jitsu. There's another place called Freedom Jiu-Jitsu.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's been a lot of
opening up. But Kazushi Club, Pensacola, Florida. Derek one day is going to be a black belt, and that's going to turn into a 10th planet because he's just a fucking G, and then that's just how he's going to roll. Mondays are wrestling nights, Dakota Barlow. And then the rest of the time is jiu-jitsu. I think they're slowly integrating kids. Like, I see afternoon classes. I see people posting things with their kids there.
Yeah.
It's like before night class. It's
he's always done kids classes during the day.
Yeah. I actually covered one of those a while ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, they do amazing things. What is the schedule there?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning, 9:00. And then Monday through Friday nighttime, they alternate between 6 and 7 o'clock. So they just started doing Friday night classes, so definitely check that out. That's new on the schedule, so definitely check that out. And while you're taking a gander, look at Wild Hair Wellness also, if you're interested in that. So yeah, definitely check both of them out. But there's always something going on up there. So yeah. And fucking they've been competing a lot too. The last couple of competitions they've been to, they've been mopping the floor. So yeah, definitely check them dudes out for sure.
I mean, I'm just gonna put this out there. Dustin's kind of pissing me off getting a belt at every competition. Hey, brother,
go do something about it, bro. What you gonna do about it?
Nothing. If they're not in Pensacola, Florida, where can they train at?
Panacea Martial Arts, baby.
Absolutely.
That is with Sin Jortoni Rayborn.
Also, shout out to Helio Seneca. He got his coral belt, like his coral black belt.
Man, that's sick.
Yeah, and
who gave him that?
Jean-Jacques Machado.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
that's fucking tight.
He got that, like, I guess over last week, but I think there's only 5 red belts in the world, so that's his next belt. Like, after he belts out of that, it's crazy.
And that is a Helio Seneca school. So yeah, Tony is an absolute teddy bear of a killer. So great guy, but can also just put you in all of the positions you don't want to be. But great teacher and a great dude. So definitely check them out. They are over in Foley, Alabama. So if you're over there or want to get out of Pensacola for a little bit and just go check something else out, Panacea Martial Arts is a place to go. They've got a huge gym over there, all different kinds of classes, whether it's jiu-jitsu, striking, kids classes, anything. They've got all kinds of stuff over there and a great family feel in that gym, which is really cool. So if you're over there on Wednesday nights, you'll run into Rich Chimleski, who runs a lifestyle experiment, which is our rash guard and no-gi short sponsor. They do all different kinds of stuff from, like I said, rash guards, no-gi shorts, lifestyle stuff. So hoodies and sweatshirts and all that kind of stuff. They're doing a lot of that newer stuff too, which is really cool. Doing gis and belts, so and definitely
sponsoring athletes, and their athletes are doing absolutely amazing. Like John Gunther just won the 170 title, and I would basically say their leading athlete right now. And he has his own shirt by them, and the shirt logo shit is insane. Does an experiment, and then they have the John Gunther in like I can't remember the old school rock band, but there's it's not Deep Purple, but it's something like that. It looks fucking sick. And the purple shorts he was wearing, you can also get your hands on. Just go to alefl.com.
This is why I do this ad.
Whatever.
alefl.com or at a lifestyle experiment on Instagram. Sign up for their email subscription so you can get updates on when all their new shit comes out. And yeah, good shit.
And then if you want to get tattooed and permanently be dope as fuck and just swagged out, maybe you want to get like a Drake tattoo or something. We just recently got tattooed by him, and I have my knee in the last episode tattooed, and then I got a few pieces around it since then. He got his elbow-ish area tattooed.
Hard to see.
Dude, I know this is an ad, and I know you're supposed to put on and put your boy over, but I swear to you, I literally have never had tattoos heal this quickly.
Really?
Or this solid. Like, they have just stayed through, like, the weather. Like, I was talking to him about that when I was over there and he was doing the other pieces, and I was like, what? I think I asked him on the podcast, like, what are the biggest, like, revelations in tattooing since you've been a part of the, like, industry? And he's like, the way we tattoo now and, like, how they heal.
Yeah.
And I thought he was just saying that because, like, how would I know the difference? I mean, I've been getting tattooed long enough now that I'm like, I definitely see the difference.
Yeah.
Like, with the drawback of my hair having to grow back and it getting, like, not ingrown hairs, but, like, you know, it's like get zits from that. The tattoos themselves are without any issues.
Yeah.
But I don't grow hair back well. I mean, I never shave my legs other than to get tattoos. So my body doesn't handle that well. But, like, the tattoos themselves are, like, to me, perfect. They're awesome. They literally look like how they were as soon as he did them. I had a lot of tattoos where I'm like, this is the peak of what it's going to look like as soon as it was done. And I'm like, suck.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, it is weird how, like, right after you're like, damn, that looks sick. And then sometimes you'll have it sit for a little bit. And then, like, after a couple weeks, you're like, what happened? What happened?
Yeah.
You know?
Gonna have to get that again.
Yeah. But they do look, I mean, this one looks exactly the same way it did when he was finished with it. You know what I mean? It just, so.
I can't wait to see your sleeve finished.
Yeah, I know.
Are you going to peek down onto the hand a little bit?
No.
You're leaving your hands raw?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Professional, baby.
Well, we're going to get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
We can't thank you guys enough for coming back. The new studio, we'll release a little bit of footage on what it looks like now. But
yeah,
I guess we were our first two guests in the new studio. We now have a wall of fame, so whenever you're in the studio, you're a guest, you get to sign the wall.
Pretty sick, dude.
Yeah. It's
going to be awesome. But, hell yeah, we can't wait to have more of you guys on, and thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate you, so we're going to get the fuck up out of here. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for listening. We love you. Yee-hee!